Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco number 7205 YA1 03 mortise cylinder. This is a mortise cylinder is what it is, a 7205 in fact. And let's start with a dissection of the part number. So we have a Kaba Ilco product. Kaba Ilco is synonymous with high quality mortise cylinders, rim cylinders, key and knob, key and lever, deadbolt style cylinders. The 7205 means that it's a reference to its length. The length on a 7205 is 1.25 inches. Probably not the most common, oh, it might be. 1.1 inches is probably the most common. 1.25 inches is the dimension from the underside of the head to the back of the cam. That's how mortise cylinders are measured. That's 1.25 inches. The YA1 is Kaba Ilco speak for YA is Kaba Ilco speak for a Yale 8 or a 999. It'll have an original look-alike style key blank. Okay. The 1 means you're going to get a standard cam on the back. That is a Kaba Ilco 863G cam. And when we say standard, that's literally referring to the shape of this cam. It's the standard cam. There's many cams that are available that could be made to fit on this. For sure, 15 just from Kaba Ilco alone. But a standard cam versus an Adams Wright style cam, a Lorry fantail cam, a Yale offset cam is what you're using it with. And a standard cam is very commonly going to be used in those installations where you have something generic, like an alarm bypass on an exit device, or cylinder dogging on an exit device, or a key switch where you want to temporarily, momentarily, or maintained affect a change on an access control door. Lots of pieces of hardware use the standard cam, but many don't. The cam type and the lock type are absolutely related. A Kaba 863 standard cam is not going to work on lots of applications. It'll work on really old mortise locks. A standard cam will generally work on really old mortise locks, but modern mortise locks it won't, or at least it probably won't. Some people will even, and I've done it, some people will even get into modifying the shape of this so as to affect, a proper operation. You might need to grind it down a little bit, and you can remove the lock case and generally see what you're dealing with and make changes on your, you can't see it, but my grinder is back there, to make something work. And that's the number 1 in the part number again. You can order any of the Kaba cams that come with this, and you can even usually fit other manufacturers' cams on the back of this. Sometimes you've got to do a little grinding to open that up a little bit, but generally you don't have to. The 03 is a reference to the finish. That scratched surface you see is just the peel away protective film over the scalp plate that is polished brass. 3 things. That's going to be made of brass, it's going to be polished brass with a clear lacquer on it. Anything after that generally refers to the keying, but do be mindful that you can order this in pretty much any finish that you want. Not any finish is necessarily kept in stock, especially in a YA keyway, but nonetheless. Kaba Ilco, as I'd said initially, high quality. That means the material is all made of solid brass, which really affords a very high tolerance of machining when the unit is manufactured. And that's going to give you the ability to really enjoy keying this material because of those tight tolerances. You're going to be using the exact perfect size pins to make this work smoothly, and you will enjoy years and years of faithful, predictable, reliable service out of a solid brass cylinder as a result. Original equipment manufacturers, it's always going to be solid brass, plugs, and housings. Okay, this is a standard American-style thread type that's on here, 1.5 diameter, 32 threads per inch. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I forgot. No, it says it in the extended description. So, will this work for what you need? Very likely. 1.25 inch, standard cam with a Yale 999 tells me that it's probably a mortise lock that's pushing 100 years old. That's where you'd probably see such a length, and then a older keyway like a 999 from Yale. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can review not only all of the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco 7205YA keyway in a 1 cam and an 03 finish, or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.